What's up everybody, this is Gamer CJE. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we're back in Stockton and we have the same problem still. We're having issues with our supply chain. We've taken care of the raw goods production here and now it just seems to be down to traffic. We're real backed up here. So one thing that I found, I just kind of was looking here and it looks like I've made a major mistake, and the only way to get out of this entire area is just to go right here, and it's the same here. So everything is backing up at this roundabout, which makes everything else bound up as well. So I think I need to either have a one-way going out here or here. Now it looks like my thing I'm thinking about here is I don't want to be too close to this intersection or have them next to each other. So I think what I'm going to do is replace that with a two-way, just like this. And I'm going to change this to a one-way that connects there, and I'm going to change this one to a one-way that connects there. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I get rid of any stoplights that are created, and I'm going to let it run for just a second here to see if people are going to use this. And it looks like this is also going to be a problem, this intersection as well. So it looks like I am going to have people start using this. My hope is that it'll free some stuff up, because right now we're pretty bound up because everybody's trying to go out here and up there as well, which is making it so nothing can happen. Man, that's going to be a big issue to take care of. Let's see here. It doesn't look like this is going to help anything until I deal with this. So I'm going to take care of this intersection real quick. We'll be right back. All right. Well, this is pretty shocking. You know, it's a lot different than it was before. But it seems to have done in general the trick. At least I know the traffic still looks incredibly crowded here, but I've done quite a few things. You know, a little slip lane right there. I changed this. There used to be a roundabout here. I did some research on the routes on what actually needed to happen here, and it seems to work smoother if I just have a crossover so these two are better connected, and then just a lane so that they can get out of this area. This is quite a mess, but you know, I'm doing the best I can really, and I don't know what exactly I want to do with this rail station here, because it is backing up traffic all over the place, making big problems. Man. I think what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to get rid of this completely. And then obviously I need to connect my rail line up because this goes all the way back here. And I think I'm going to put... I'm trying to decide... I think I'm just going to put, for the moment anyway, I'm just going to put in a rail line right there. It's going to go right across like that. Then I'm going to go back down to ground level. To like right there, let's say. and then connect up like all the way over here. My hope is that will avoid any issues with like trains getting jammed up right there. Now, I'm thinking that's going to make it so this traffic is going to be able to move a lot better once all this kind of clears out. I'm assuming the reason that I didn't just do away with this entirely but moved it is I think that this provides a lot of deliveries for the rest of the city over here. And it's looking like it's holding up pretty well as far as everything getting the deliveries it needs. The other big change I made is I'm no longer just depending on rail to deliver these. I did break down and hook it up to the road just out. Nothing coming into this area, just going out. And I also have started to add in a little bit of the final production industry right here. Obviously the 4.0 so that they use highly educated workers. And ooh, what is this going on? Good grief. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. Let's take out our traffic route dealio. Let's figure out. Oh man. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of stuff coming into here. So I guess real quick, I'm going to go ahead and connect up the outside coming into here because it looks like it needs to be done anyway. Okay, so we're now connected to the outside, coming in from this direction as well as this direction. I also have a connection right here, and it seems like the traffic is not too bad because I mean there's a lot of connections in here. I have 2 rail lines, I have a connection going out, connection coming in, connection going out and in to Hilltop Village, and I have a connection coming in and going out. Everything is running pretty smoothly. It looks like I am starting to have some issues again with running low on goods, the raw goods, but at least it's not as bad as it was before. Okay, so we're having a big backup of things coming in right there. So I think what I'm gonna do is connect just a plain old 2-lane road all the way up right there, and let's see what happens real quick on this. Oh, let's get rid of the stoplight. So we have people still mostly coming in right here. What I've been doing is kind of thinning out the problem causing... Oh. I'm thinking that maybe part of my problem here is I had all this really dense in here. So I'm trying to kind of spread out my industry, and I don't think it's going to be as much of an issue out here because I'm so close to all of this raw goods. I don't expect to see big problems here with you know, running out of raw resources. That would be kind of shocking if I was running out of raw resources out here. But I'm trying to make sure that it's not quite as densely packed as I had it over here to start. It was pretty densely packed. Okay, now let's check back in with our rail line here. The traffic is still it's still heavier than I thought it would be, to be honest. I think we're going to need to do some mandatory lane stuff here to make it so this intersection runs a little bit quicker. Okay. There's plenty of room for people to switcheroo up here. There's only so much that I feel like I can really do to make the traffic be really good here. I think all this might just be too far away, you know, from the rest of the goods production, because this is like pretty much all. But I mean, look at how densely populated this is here. You know, so I'm thinking that maybe This is just too dense for my setup right now. Because, I mean, I have a rail line here where theoretically this stuff could be supplied. I wonder what I can even do. If any of y'all have suggestions for how I can fix this whole mess over here, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section. Because I am lost. Anyway, I pretty much fixed what I set out to fix in this video, which was our traffic issues at Stockton Industrial Park. And also made what I think are some pretty big improvements for our raw resource production area, kind of mixing in a little bit of the end product here. I think the only thing really left to do is just say that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and join me next time.